With summer approaching, June is usually a month when several large outdoor festivals will be taking place in Portland.
Yeah, but with large crowds not allowed because of the pandemic, a number of popular events have had to switch gears a bit. And Joe V is here to tell us how you can still enjoy a celebration of Portland's cider scene. Looking forward to this.
Yeah, good morning, guys. You know, so many big summer events that we take for granted, from the Oregon Brewers Festival to county fairs, have already been canceled. But Oregon's biggest cider festival is not giving up, and they're ready to deliver the party to your front door. For the past decade, it's been the apple of Portland's cider-loving eye, but never quite like this. Welcome to my Cider Summit. Cider Summit started 10 years ago in Portland, an event that attracts hard cider lovers from all over the world. They would line up in this Pearl District Park and be able to choose from nearly 200 different offerings from local makers, like Nat West from Reverend Nat's and Aiden Curry from Swift Cider. I did my best to recreate the festival last year. This is Cider Summit at the Fields Park. Best I could do under the circumstances. What do you guys think?
I'm feeling nostalgic because usually we sit inside of sort of our little cider making huts all winter long in the cold, and this is the first time in the year when everyone gets out of their permit hole and actually hangs out with each other. So
that setting, I think, really reflects who we are as a Portland cider community. You're right underneath the bridges. You got some old buildings in the background. You got some beautiful grass. You got a lot of people all the time.
Of course, that's not possible right now. So instead, you can pre-order what's basically a festival in a box.
It's pretty awesome. There's 8 producers. We all have a can or a bottle in a box, and you get 2 of these little tasting glasses. Some other little miscellaneous things.
And don't worry, you don't have to sample cider all by your lonesome. To keep that feel of a community festival, on June 20th, the various cider makers will tell you about their creations in a live Zoom session like this while you sip along.
And this is probably our best-selling, most widely appreciated cider, and it's made with Oregon Marionberries. And the reason that a lot of people like it, it's not too sweet.
This year I've got not a cider at the Cider Summit. This is, well, it's got some cider in it, but it's tepache, which is a fermented pineapple drink. We take whole pineapples and crush it up and ferment them on the pulp. And then it's got a little bit of cinnamon and cloves in there as well.
No matter what kind of fruit you fancy, Nat and Aiden say there's enough variety in your take-home festival to quench any thirst for cider. And while they wish they could join you in the park,
there's still reason to go enjoy delicious cider. You just can't sit underneath the barrel and put your glass there and get it right off the tap.
But the good news is you don't have to worry about getting home because you're already there. Guys, thanks for joining me, Cider Summit, and now get some cider inside you. Cheers.
Cheers.
So these Cider Summit tasting kits are $35. You saw right there, you get a bunch of cider, you get a glass, you get, you know, little knickknacks and that sort of thing. You can order them through June the 16th on the Cider Summit website, and then you can either pick them up in person, they got a spot in your Veterans Memorial Coliseum, or you pay a little extra, you can get it delivered to your front door, like that.
So
and then
fun.
the idea is that everyone's going to kind of do it on the same day. There's like that online component, so you still have a little connection with other people that are doing it.
How fun.
So kind of a way that, you know, since we can't all be in the park together, at least we can kind of do it in a different way.
You can get it virtually behind you like you had there. That was great.
I would love to see this move forward, you know, with a lot of these festivals in the future, because there are a lot of people who can't go out in public or choose not to, you know, even when we can gather. So
exactly, yeah. It'd be nice to have
that
an option, the stay-at-home option, you know, if you got to watch the kids or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
Man, you've been bringing us some really great stories.
There's still fun stuff out there.